Okay, so straight back into it. Day 3, let's do it. Not to be confused with power, kata, which is sword, or dagger or saber, katana. To is the onyomurin katana, and sori is the kunyomurin. It's really simple, exactly the same way you draw chikara, except you just don't go through the top. And I've drawn this next one down here, which means to cut, to be cut, which makes sense because it's got the kanji for sword in it. This one's like, you just remember it as 7 swords. 7 swords is either, you know, that would cut everything. And one of the things I read on Wanikani, the way to remember it for the onyomi reading, setsu is like you have so many swords, you give them away in sets of 2. Setsu. So to draw it is literally just 7 and sword. 7 and sword together. And that's it. Hope you can see it. We've changed cameras today. So this is the kanji for older brother. We've learned mum and dad as older brother. Essentially it's just a mouth with legs on it. So if you can imagine that your brother loves to walk around and eat everything, so just imagine just a pair of legs with a mouth on it. That's like your brother, he's just a pair of legs with a mouth. The onyomi reading is kei and kyo, like kyodai, and the kunyomi reading is ani, like oni-san or ani. It's like a short, casual way to say old brother. Our next 2 kanji are based off of the kanji for big, which you will remember, I'm sure. The top one means fat. The onyomi reading is tai and ta, and the kunyomi reading is toi or futoru, as in to be fat or getting fat. Really easy to remember. Big and fat, there's obviously a connection there. And just add a little bit extra, because the difference between being big and fat is like, you can be a big guy, but if you're a really fat guy too, maybe you have a little bit extra sort of sweat maybe, as we talked about this being sweat. Maybe sweat is like coming over your belt. So you're fat, you're sweating from your stomach. And that's what that is. And the next one below is the kanji for dog. Draw it the exact same way. Just put it on the top there. It's ken or inu, like kenju, like cynic, or inu as in dog. Very common, you'll see it a lot. And that's it, that's all there is to it. Let's do one more for today. Okay, last one for today, nice and easy. So this is the kanji for like understanding or like part. Essentially, you can remember it by drawing these 2 straight lines, which, again, I'm referring to Wanikani because it's quite helpful. It's what I've been using recently. These are like legs, but they're straight, so they're not like legs, they're fins, because fins are straight as opposed to legs that bend. And then you just throw that on top of the kanji for sword, so sword and fins. So if you cut fins in half, that's part, the fins become part of a fin. That's one way to remember it. You'll see this kanji so often because it's in the kanji for like wakeru or wakaru to understand and wakareru to separate. So I just feel like you'll see it all the time, so don't stress too much about it. You saw me just draw it. Fun, bun, bu. If you add ji, which we already know, always good to put your kanji that you know together. Jibun, jibunde by myself or myself. Jibunde by myself. That's pretty good. And that's it for today. Another successful day here at Kanji Master. Catch you next time.